So, when was the last time you were able to look at something without breaking your concentration? Okay, I give up. If you didn't skip to this part of the video, then you win. Also, stop staring at me. Just kidding. Please watch the video till the end. I'm Brian, and let's begin.
Now that I have your attention,
You don't have our attention.
Mr. Zuckerberg, do I have your full attention? No.
Okay, we've all heard about decreasing attention spans among young adults, teenagers, and even kids. And I did some research. So, how long do you think a person can spend time on something without getting distracted? Option A, 15 minutes. Option B, 10 minutes. Or option C, 5 minutes. And the answer is 47 seconds. I'm not even kidding. Now, this lady is Dr. Gloria Mark, an American psychologist who is well known for her work in human attention span. She conducted an experiment in 2004 and she recorded the amount of time a person is able to spend time on his computer without getting distracted. In 2004, it was 2.5 minutes. In 2012, it was 75 seconds. And now it's 47 seconds. There are a lot of reasons to why this is actually happening. But first, let's understand what are the types of attention spans. Now, there are two different types of attention spans. First is focused attention, and the next one is role activity. Focused attention involves activities where you're both engaged and challenged, like writing, reading, or solving a problem. A role activity means you're engaged to something, but you're not challenged. Scrolling through reels, watching a movie, scrolling through YouTube shorts, doodling, scrolling through TikTok. Uh, TikTok, yeah, TikTok is banned. So here comes the interesting part. I conducted a game to test the attention spans of three different age groups: Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. And here's how it went. The game is very simple. In front of you, there are 7 paper cups with letters written on them. I will arrange these cups and I will give 10 seconds to memorize the order of these cups to these people. After that, the person has to turn around and I'll rearrange these cups in any order I want. And after that, they have to turn around and arrange these cups in the original order within 15 seconds. But here's the twist. I replaced 2 cups with similar looking ones with smaller case letters written on them, and let's see if anyone figures that out. இதில் எதாவது வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கா? உங்களுக்கு எதாவது வித்தியாசமாக தெரியுதா? எந்த எழுத்தும்
இந்த எழுத்து மட்டும்தான் லாஸ்ட் ஒரு எழுத்து மட்டும்.
என்ன வித்தியாசம்
பி இருந்தது, கேப்ஸ்ல பி இருந்தது.
ஓகே.
ஸ்மால் லெட்டர் பி இல்ல.
ஸ்மால் லெட்டர் பி. வேற ஏதாவது தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு?
வேற எதுவும் இல்ல.
வேற எதுவும் இல்லை. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
லெட்டர் சேஞ்சாக இருக்குது, அந்த கலர் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி
ஒரு கேபிட்டல் பி எங்கே இருக்குது? ஆக்சுவலாக அங்கே வரணும்.
ஓகே. தென்
பட் என்ன கேப்ஸ் இதை மாற்றிட்டீங்களா? கேப்ஸ் ஸ்மால் மாற்றிட்டீங்களா?
எது சொல்கிறீங்க?
ப்ரீவியஸ்லி ஏதோ கேப்ஸில் இந்த மாதிரி சம்திங் ஏதோ கேப்ஸ் ஸ்மால் ஏதாவது மாற்றினீங்களா?
உங்களுக்கு எதாவது ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக தெரியுதா?
இந்த பி.
ஓகே.
மேபி
பி அண்ட் வேறு எதாவது இருக்கா?
ஃபார் பிபிஜிஜி. ஓகே. ஓலாம் பெருசு டிஃபரன்ஸ் இல்லை. எனக்கு பி தான் பெருசு பார்த்தது.
பி. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே.
ஐ திங்க் ஸோ.
டன் டன் டன்.
இன்னொரு பி எப்படி காணோம்? ஒளிச்சு வச்சிட்டேன் பத்தியா? இது ஒரு கேப்ஸ் பி இருந்துச்சு.
கேப்ஸ் பி எங்கே? ஓகே. கேப்ஸ் பி வேறு ஏதாவது நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணுறீங்களா டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்க மாதிரி? ஓ ஓகே. ஸ்மால் ஓ. ஓகே. So you guys already saw the results, and we can easily say that everyone scored 5 marks out of 10. Basically meaning they were only able to find one change in the row of cups. Meanwhile, there was only one other person who was able to find both the changes in the cups. And ironically, that person is from Gen Z. Alright, now let's see why attention spans are decreasing. First, we have rapid switching. Okay, let's say you're watching TV and you're watching a movie. Soon, halfway through the movie, you stop and suddenly you go to Instagram on your phone. You start scrolling and again you stop, you switch to watching YouTube on your iPad or your laptop. Now, this is what is known as rapid switching. So, what happens is you consistently lose concentration on every single task that you focus on, and slowly this leads to you forgetting a lot of things in your life. So, this basically leads to consistent loss in concentration, and slowly you start to forget a lot of things. Now, every time you switch between one task to another task, you pay something called as a switch cost. Now, switch cost can be defined as the amount of mental energy required for you to refocus on the task that you already did halfway through. Now, try applying rapid switching to your office or school environment. Every single time you switch between one task to another task, your heart rate increases and your stress levels also increase along with it. And you might end up making more mistakes than usual. This also applies for multitasking. Okay, the idea behind multitasking is to do two or three things at once at the same time, but even the best multitaskers in the world risk making mistakes and end up spending more time than usual, which is actually less efficient. The next is sleep debt. We all know the statistics. The average human being needs at least 8 hours of sleep. So, are you actually sleeping for 8 hours every day? Don't ask me the same question because I do night shifts. The thing is, you need 8 hours of sleep. And when you only sleep for 4 hours, your sleep debt is 4 hours. And this means you are less active and less attentive. So it also means that if your sleep debt increases, your attention span decreases. So, how do we actually solve this problem? First of all, let's talk about switching. Switching isn't entirely bad. Taking breaks is actually necessary and it is also healthy. But it's about how you actually break. Good breaks happen at break points or natural stopping points. It's like finishing a paragraph that you started and then taking a break or finishing a task that you started. Meanwhile, bad breaks interrupt your thought process. And every time your thought process gets interrupted, you have to reconstruct context to resume the task that you did. So, I will say this to you, never interrupt when someone is actually talking. Yeah, what was he actually saying? So take breaks after you finish something, do some stretches, walk inside the house or outside the house, but don't touch your phone or tablet. You lose track of time. Technology is a huge factor that is already affecting our attention spans. Our brains are already wired to watch short form videos and reels that we are not able to watch a 2 hour long movie in a single stretch. What's even worse is that you can now watch a 30-second video at 2x, 3x speeds. So, my solution for you is stop watching shorts or reels regularly. Make sure you allocate a particular amount of time where you don't touch your phone at all. And if you have a phone addiction, buy an internet blocker and fix it in your house to make sure that you're not online all the time. I myself have a love hate relationship with technology, and I've given a complete detailed solution to this problem right in this video. So you can check it out. Congratulations and thank you so much. You watched the entire video. So I'll tell you something really special. You know, human beings, that is you, are designed to create, invent, and discover. That is the sole reason why human beings still exist in this world. So always be creators, always be inventors, and discoverers. Don't be consumers, not just consumers. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, bye bye.